Okay, it's VOD review time. Dang, this looks like it's gonna be a crazy one. Oh my god, more. Oh my god, more. Oh, it's there. Oh my god, it's there. Oh my god, go crazy. Aqua. Oh my god, Aqua.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Aqua, and in today's video, I have a treat for you guys today. I had the BP goat himself about to review me, Karkat. This video is on the longer side, so there probably won't be as many edits because I know there's some people out there who actually want to see the full uncut game. Also, Karkat's making a separate video on this on his YouTube channel. Make sure to go check him out and show him some love. And also, I wanted to give a big shout out to CERN. This entire video would not have been possible without Karkat or CERN, so thanks again. Okay, it's time for the video. Peace.
And Aqua, feel free to drop that doohickey in the chat. All right, Aqua, oh my god, 20 minutes, holy shit. And it was a draw and you MVP. Dang, this looks like it's gonna be a crazy one. Damn it, just recall it? No, it's all good. We'll just go through it. Let me grab my epic pen. So, we're gonna be doing a VOD review of Aqua's BP. We got a match on Central Park, a draw. Aqua, I'm assuming you're on PC. What rank is this? Just kidding, I can see. It's GM2, GM1, so pretty high elo. Oh, dang, this looks like it was down to the wire. Holy shit. A couple strange picks right off the back. Right off the bat.
3, 2,
Lol.
1.
So I just want to preface this VOD review with, this is season 5.5, I'm assuming. So BP's terrible. Is this season 5.5? BP's terrible. So a lot of the things that might be mistakes, like we can nitpick, but at the end of the day, like the fact that this game was so close, if you just played this game and it was last season, like you probably would have won, or even two seasons ago especially. So we'll try to find some stuff that you can definitely improve on, and I'm sure we'll find some things, but understand that if the goal is to become a better BP player, you could pick this apart till kingdom come. Ultimately, if the goal is to win, you should just not be playing BP, but we're BP players, so let's get into it. Off the bat, this is pretty much exactly where I'd be very careful about jumping around. Also, if you're intending to go in on this, like this is super early and aggressive. Ideally, you should be waiting until they're pushed up and fighting. Like the timing is very aggressive. You're about to just go in literally 1v6, and all they have to do is just turn on you. So I would hold here, especially because if you hold here and then jump here, they can already hear you. Just hold here and just wait, and then go on to the back line. This is psychopathic. Like they should just one-shot you here. Like if you don't die here, that's just ridiculous. You don't have dash. What, like who are their DPS? Okay, they're running Blade Spider-Man. So literally the only thing that's keeping you alive here is that they are running one of the most dog shit comps I've ever seen. So well played. But if that was any comp with any other actual good DPS, you would just be insta-dead. So again, you gotta be very careful about how you're diving in. Now here, typically on Central Park, you can try to engage from here, and this can be okay. You can get value, but a lot of times they'll just see you coming, they'll hear you coming, that sort of thing. What I would highly recommend you do is basically just recycle this flank over and over again. Come this way. Because usually they'll push in this way, the supports will lag behind, and you can just get free kills. Or not free kills, but there's no such thing as free kills anymore, but you can just get value. Jumping from here can be a little awkward. Luckily they're already down there. Spider-Man rushing the dashes a little bit, and we kind of just have to back out. Let's talk about the micro. You're against Invis and Rocket, two of the most annoying supports in the game to play against as Black Panther, and they both have very strong movement abilities. So already I'm looking at this engage, and I'm seeing how you commit both spear dash, like very fast, and you whiffed. Like you're never going to hit this. If they have any reaction speed whatsoever, they're just going to jump out of the way and you're going to miss. So I would recommend one of two things. Either one spear, one dash, and then melee until they use their abilities, and then continue after that. Or spear dash spinning kick, because it will basically proc immediately on your player model and hit them before they can react. Then you'll have the spinning kick to stay mobile while they do their movement ability, and you can follow up after that. So we're not able to follow up. Invis and Rocket take basically no damage. Again, same thing. We just whiff the dash. Okay, we leave. Nothing too interesting. Hopefully we don't die here. This is a little psycho. That's nice. Yeah, I would go for something similar. Your spear did come back up during that, so you probably could have waited just a hair longer and waited for your spear. But it was dicey, so honestly, I don't hate what you did. Question is, do you live? A little ults? Ooh. Yeah, right idea. Again, very tough to pull off, but the idea is there. Just rocket ult and then you die. No worries, no worries. Again, who are we looking for? Ideally, we're maybe looking for this rocket in the backline. Invis is what, swallowed by Jeff? Yeah, so really your main target is just gonna be rocket. If you're jumping on blade, like, not that interesting of a target. Yeah, this is where you want to be, exactly. See, notice how you kind of happenstanced into exactly what I was talking about earlier. Right? Spear dash, spinning kick, it procs on him, he uses his movement ability, and then you can follow up. I want to see you doing that every single time you go in on a rocket or an invis or anyone with that big movement ability. Because it'll just be more consistent. That's perfect. Nice. Okay, now I just gotta back off a little bit. Very dicey, very dicey. Nice. Okay, okay. Holy shit, nice. Wow. That's incredible. That's basically exactly what I was hoping would happen, but I didn't think it would happen. But they cap anyways. Where's your team that whole time? Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, I was gonna say, like, why are we wasting time going on Emma? Which looks like was kind of valid. Okay, let's go for the sports here. Got our little armor. Like, rocket looks good. I mean, as good as rocket can look. Nice. Again, I will say, like, your camera work is kind of stressing me out here. Like, spear dash, like, we're looking straight at the ground. I want to see you, like, at least just surveying a little bit more. But I don't know. You had a good reaction, little flick to the left. No, on second thought, I think this was fine. And then just the instant dash after the ult was not what you wanted to do. Well, right, because this is GM1. Instant dash after ult is probably his, like, hardest mechanic that people have to get good at. But you also don't have to do it. Like, I can see why you did here, but it was just completely unnecessary. And if you hadn't done it, you'd be able to, like, dash here, then maybe to the blade or other way around and keep your dash resets up. Whereas now you just have to go AFK. So, again, ult instant dash is very good for hitting the clips, but not very good for consistency. I would honestly just caution against it in any scenario. Psycho Doctor, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. That's the rocket, nice. Spinning kick. Okay, let me leave. Okay. How's our timing? Again, you should always be checking on your timing. I want to see you, like, you're kind of just walking down and assuming. I mean, you looked at the front line a little bit. I want to see you, like, physically looking this way. Like, check. This should be a habit of yours by now in GM1. That we're checking what's going on with the team. I'm honestly not good enough at this. I need to, like, do this more often. And we'd see that, you know, our magic and our strange is in, but as soon as you peek this, then you see that there's like 3 people still in the backline. So it makes kills like these really tough to do. Again, this is another great example of the micro against a character like Invis. You can't go for a haunt combo in Invis. You just can't, because she's just gonna jump and you're just gonna miss. Like, it's just a complete waste. Just don't rely on teammates. Yeah, and it's not really so much about relying on teammates. It's more just you need to know when it's the right time for you. This is how you can keep yourself alive and keep yourself, you know, getting as much value as possible. Because if you're jumping in on 5, which again is what we saw you do at the very beginning, you know, just jumping in immediately, you will just get shit on. Or even if you live, you're just not going to do anything. Yeah, look for the isolated target. I love this. Where the fuck did he go? Beautiful. Perfect target priority. Very nice execution. Yeah, I'd go for this. I would do that too. Yeah. This is why you don't want to go on Spidey's most of the time. That's literally an exact type of mistake I would make. Okay, again, are we checking? Are we looking? Are we validating our timing? We're not. We're just jumping in. And that can be fine. I mean, our tanks are fighting. But it's just something to be cognizant of, right? Build good habits. Don't go for the... Again, don't go for the honk combo on Invis. We gotta bait out those movement abilities. Before, you weren't punished as much. Here, you're only dead because you overcommit on a support character that has really strong movement abilities. Okay. That's nice. Beautiful. Oh, I appreciate it. I respect it. Nice. Yeah, very clean. I really like the way you're playing. Again, the mistakes that you're making are minor nitpicks that would keep you alive here and there, optimize your value a little bit more, but in general, you're playing extremely well. Just wait till you see the enemy team comp. I'm ready. I mean, right now, their team comp is terrible. They're running Spider-Man Blade. It's just not good. I would love... Yep, this is exactly what I would love. Oh my god. Well done. This is a little scary. Oh, nice, Jukies. You can take it now. Spider-Man 1v1's tougher than it used to be, but... Nah, don't waste your spears here on Spidey. Yeah. This is not my favorite thing I've ever seen. What's up, Karma? Like, just from first principles, right? Like, we are running in main, we're dashing on their tanks, and then we're just whipping. Again, why not go, like, back over here and just go this way and jump these guys? Exactly like this. Respect it, but yeah, a little too late. Good try. Yeah, here they just capped, so nothing too interesting going on. Yeah. Said, on this point when the card gets close, I feel a time crunch and I think I rush things. That's super common. And the unfortunate thing is that rushing things will just never work. I have an ad? Okay. No worries, no worries. We can pause. We can pause, and in the meantime, I'll grab a Diet Coke. Be right back. Nah, she's driving to hang out with some friends. Wait, Blade just solo ulted you. Do you like a little mini fridge? I do. It's actually a pretty big mini fridge. It's like huge. And it is full of Diet Cokes. So a fridge? I mean, it's still not the same size as like a regular fridge, obviously. All right, welcome back. I feel like sometimes I just make a big dash push with soul burst of all charge. That's fine as long as you don't die. Take the 1v1 against the Blade. Love it. You can finish him off. Wait for the spear. Honestly, super disciplined because you know he doesn't have any supports. Ghost dashing here. Psycho, though. Should have kept your dash. Solo ult on the Rogue. Very winnable 1v1. Shift. E. Oh. Honestly, shift into spear dash might have been better. Meanwhile, their team is just pushing. Yo, what's up, Acheron? Yikes. Okay, I just zoned out. What just happened? So we're jumping on the back line. Again, we check the timing. Here's the issue. Nothing is fucking happening. We're going in pre-fight. This is kind of a big idea for Panther. A really important concept is to not be the first one engaging. Don't go in pre-fight. Don't be the one who initiates the fight. You need to basically third party, like you're playing a battle royale, right? People are already fighting and you just come in as a third party and kill whoever's left. Here we are literally going in before anyone has started fighting. Like they're just touching tips right now. And we're already jumping in on the back line. And then we haunt combo, very risky combo to go for. And then you're just insta dead. Okay, so now this is better. Look at the difference, right? Like they are fully in the fight. 3 people in the front line. Your team's all looking at them. They're all looking at your team. My only gripe is I would go for the rocket here instead of the invis, because the invis is going to be healed by the rocket.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Okay, rocket on the board, so can't really go in. Your team's also dead, so if you go in here, you're just going to stagger. I would put $10 on you staggering right now. Okay, I'm very glad that no one took me up on the $10. Wait, I wish someone had taken me up on the $10. Again, Rocket Ult was on the board. Everyone had overhealth. 2 of your teammates had died. Wait. Just wait. Just wait for your team to come back. There's literally no reason to go in. Because now your team's going to be fighting with you down. Strange is also dead. We're portaling in. We could be going in now. And we could be fighting with the rest of our team. Which would be much better. Not guaranteed win. But yeah, if you're going to stall, do it at the last second. Don't do it when they're still pushing, when they're still pushing the entrance. Wowish, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, then our whole team dies. They push the point. So again, I think you were playing super clean in the first half. In the second half over here, it fell apart a little bit. We started just jumping in main. We were engaging way too early and then staggering ourselves. Could have played a lot better in the second half of the first round. See what we got on attack.
Got it. A long distance attack. Watch out.
Okay, that was scary. Well, you lived. Yeah, I like that you continue to recycle this this flank. Just something to note on this map: if this flank doesn't work for the first try or the second try, then I would highly recommend this deeper flank that gets you on the high ground up here, and then you can just kind of go down this way. Yeah, we're jumping in with our Venom. I love it. Again, patience on these movement abilities. Beautiful. Oh, that was the highest risk, lowest percentage ghost dash I've ever seen. How do you get there with BP? Good question. All you got to do, you run up here, wall climb, double jump, E, and then sometimes you can get there with just E, but shift also will be fine. Then wall climb up here, and then you get up here. This is very nice. And then your team pushes in, you jump the supports. This is a very common mistake I see with Black Panther players all the time. Something that I've been talking about a lot in coaching is that your kill potential goes down exponentially with every cooldown that you're missing, particularly with your spears. If you have 2 spears, and both your dash and your kick, that's your max kill potential. If you have 1 spear, it's not even like you're half as strong. You're like a quarter as strong with 1 spear. And then with 0 spears, you're basically just a walking practice bot in the practice range. So you kind of waste the spear on the rocket. You have no spears left. You wait for that first spear to come back. But again, jumping in like this, what are you realistically going to be able to do? even if, I mean, we whiffed again, but even if you didn't whiff, we're going to dash this guy. We're going to maybe E. We're going to dash a few more times, and our second spear is not going to be up yet. So it's not even that just your abilities are your lifeline. Yes. Also, you need all of your abilities to go in, and if you have the luxury of waiting, then you should. Right now, your rogue is being double pocket. Well, actually, your Jeff is dead. So I didn't even look at your comp. Little issue here is that you're running Rocket Jeff. Terrible backline. But regardless, your rogue was pretty much full HP. You had the luxury of waiting a little bit longer to get both your your spears up, and then you can go in on the backline. And now we're just dead.
I have returned from Dejalia.
Mr. Dash, unfortunate. Again, it was a little bit better, but still, you could be more patient here. If you were more patient here, just a little bit more patient here, you would have noticed that the Invis still had the mark on her. Dash, look at this. That's another free dash. So you throw the spear and then just kind of muscle memory press shift again, but don't hit the rocket with the spear somehow. When we could have just paused, left click a couple times, and then dash the Invis. People rag on me all the time for playing slow, but it's playing slow that actually gives you consistent dash resets instead of playing fast and having to reset over and over again.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Sockeye band? No. Hey, you see as my dash? Oh, my bad. That's weird. Wow. Well done.
Each must do our part.
Yeah, tricky 1v1. Like that you're bailing. Yeah, again, if I see the rocket ults, I'm just thinking I'm gonna spear her and then ghost dash out. Like, you have no other options really. But your whole team's dead. This is not something you wanna we won't wanna harp on too much. Tough attack so far. Yeah, just ignore the Spidey. That's fine. Go in with your rogue. Again, patience. Take your time. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Very clean. Well done, well done. Nice. Weird interaction, but fine. Nice. Yeah, their team's pretty scattered. We're just cleaning them up. I like it. This is maybe a kill. Yeah, beautiful.
You were not blessed.
Careful on the Bucky 1v1. Wow, he whiffed. You can take that fight for sure. Oh, I love the melee, bro. Now this is a little greedy. And by a little greedy, I mean a lot greedy. But if we cap, then we're chilling. We're actually just distracting them from getting on point. Well done. This is GM1, Gib.
Ah, yes. Much better.
Yeah, let's not waste too much time going on tanks. Second point on Central Park is third point on Central Park is very, very tricky. If where you want to path really depends on where they're holding, right? So let's say they're holding around here. Then coming up this way is not too bad. It's a little aggressive, but it's not too bad. Really, you'd want to go this way if they were holding more down here, right? However, they are not holding there. They're holding much further back, which means this is not going to be very good. But where the hell did my fucking epic pen go? Oh. Pathing deeper and going this way is better, right? So they hold here. You can come in from that top left angle. And if they're kind of holding, you know, a little bit further back and you can't really path in, that's still kind of in front of them, you can go even deeper on this left side. So the reason why the left side is good is because it gives you more options and more versatility based on where they're holding along this kind of area right here. So you can come in through here, you can go up the stairs and then come out through here. And this is just not as easily accessible or interesting. I mean, it's basically kind of the same, but this just to me feels a lot safer and more reliable. It's a very good side to use. Here, like, you're just going to have a tough time, I was going to say getting any value, but apparently not. Nice job. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I'm going to look for an alt play here. Although Jeff ate a bunch. Spinning kick. Look for the invis. Maybe, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Beautiful. I mean, we hope to get the invis there, but in otherwise, if we can't get the invis, we just get the blade. Super nice.
My strength is renewed.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, oh, he died. Nice. I'm not sure what you're spearing. Did you like hear an invis? Oh, you did hear an invis. I didn't even hear that. Okay. Dash is coming back up. We need a plan. They're in cloak ult. I really don't want to see you wasting any cooldowns here. Like, it's just not worth it. Just wait for the cloak ult to end. Because the problem is you're basically blowing your whole load and you're not going to have any cooldowns for when the cloak ult ends. Right? We're going to watch that happen in real time. There we go. Cloak ult ends. This is where you'd want to be going in. Right? They're on the back foot. Cloak ult's about to end. This cloak is free. This blade is free. And we have no cooldowns. We just died. Charging ult, but he was at 28 ult charge. It's just not worth it. Careful. Nice. Lucky. If she had jumped in the middle of that, you miss. Again, you gotta be very careful about baiting out these movement abilities. Tough. Okay, a little spooky here. Would love to see you go top left. That's crazy that you live all that, man. You almost have your ults. We have no cooldowns. Or ults. Again, like, we're just kind of wasting time here. I mean, I get that you want to stay on point, but it's not even overtime. Like, we could maybe repath top left. Your tanks are in. I don't even really know. This is just a clusterfuck. Like, we're getting blade ulted because we're sitting main. Yeah, see here, this is what you should have been doing like 15 seconds ago. Beautiful. Oh, hey, what's up, London actress? Yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about. Bang. Nice. Don't go stash that. Just don't. There's, I mean, just don't. Like, imagine we still had our dash up. Would have been so nice. Well done. Very, very nicely done. Again, doing those like instant dash after ult into ghost dash into blah, blah, blah is very tempting. You hit the clip. But if you want to stay consistent and make this character work at higher elo, you need to play for consistency, play for higher percentage plays. And the reality is, if you ult, you have a moment before you need to really dash anybody, right? Unless you are trying to like kill an invis in her ult or stuff like that. London Irish. We already talked about that flank like before you joined, in detail.
The current score is 3-2-3.
Okay, good round.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Oh, I got a sub. No, I didn't. Not that I saw. $60 spending the time. I'm thinking of clips because the hero's already trash. Yeah, I feel that, but you know, obviously we're here to talk about how we can optimize, so just something to keep in mind. This is exactly what we saw the first point, right? We're just going in way too early. Like, why are we doing this? Psychopathic. You are just asking to die. If they were on a single good character, you'd just be insta dead. I mean, they're on Emma, but she just wasn't there, or wasn't in it. Yeah, I appreciate it, Scooters. After this, probably play a few more games and end stream. But exclamation mark VOD if you're interested in getting a VOD review in the future. Yeah, London, again, we talked about that one. We covered that flank in detail before you joined. Okay, we gotta wait until Aqua is back from ads. So if anyone has any fun facts they want to share, let me know. Oh dang, I didn't even realize what it looked like over here. Yo, you can see Avengers Tower. Was you guys American? I'm American. Yo, what's up, Perfect Meta? How's it going? Cosmos. That's done? Okay, cool. Basically, we're saying Aqua is this engage with them walking in, like you jumped in on all 6 of them solo. You really should stop doing that. What a pretty game for the bounce. Great too. See, this is what I kind of want to see when you go in. Like, they're already kind of in. You can go on the back line for free. And there you go. Free kill. Exactly what I'm talking about. That's a little greedy, but hey, we got the dash reset, so we're chilling. And now what I want to see you do is start going over here. Right? Jump this way. Right? Super, super strong flank. Highly recommend. Spawn camp cloak, also an option. Not as much of an option I'd go for, but also an option. Oh yeah, you are dead.
We're only given so many chances to shine.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful combo. Well done. Yeah, that's nice. Holy carry. Oh my god, more. Oh my god, more. Dang, that was sexy. Good shit. Oh, wait, but then Blade kills everybody? And then AC9s. Well, yeah, nice 4K. Super clean. Okay, let's watch you fail to close it out.
You can't be brave without being afraid first.
What the fuck? Okay. 11%. Holy Karkat Venom? Toasted. Shut the fuck up. You're banned. Don't hate it. Your team's in. Again, what did we talk about earlier? Right? You waited for one spear to come back up, and then you're immediately going back in, and your spinning kick's not back up either. You are useless here. You have one spear, one dash. You are going to do nothing. Wait until the rest of your cooldowns are back, and then go back in. I promise it's better. This is where the patience aspect of BP comes into play. It's very nice. Unfortunate flub. Yeah, that looks good. Beauty. And we rezzed, and we killed Spider-Man. Oh. 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 Oh, you missed. Damn, we almost have ulti.
Your powers are mine.
Okay, now we need a big ult play from you. Nice. Big eats. Oh, 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 it's there. Oh my god, it's there. Oh my god, go crazy. Aqua. Oh my god, Aqua. Go crazy. How do you lose this? The Spidey. Nice. Nice. Straight for him. No. No. No, we wasted spear. No, invis ult. She dies though. Wait, how do we lose this actual?
Don't mess with the
Spider-Man ult.
Spider-Man.
You die. The carry's dead. Cloak ults. How do they have more ults? Wait, you got another? Wait, you got rest?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Wait, you literally killed more. Wait, wait. Yeah, spinning kick onto the bubble. No, Aqua. And your whole team's dead. And Strange dies. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sick, bro. I'm gonna be sick. That is such a... Oh my god. Wait, why are you my envy? Oh, because it was a draw. I see. Wow. What a game. Okay. I have so many thoughts to close this out. One, thank you for sharing the VOD. That was really fun to watch. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Second thing, this was a really, really good game from you. You played super well in so many different instances. The times that you made mistakes, we actually were able to identify some bad habits of yours that I think if you work on, your BP will become a lot more consistent. So just to kind of recap what those were. You have a tendency to just jump in and try to solo dive the entire team. You gotta stop doing that. That was only not getting you killed because they weren't running a single counter or even a single meta character. They were running fucking Spider-Man Blade, which is insane. That's honestly the only reason this game was close at all, is because they weren't running meta picks. If they were being meta slaves this game, then you would have just lost instantly pretty much. 2, you tend to rush things a lot. Whether that's rushing for an engage, like just starting an engage, you jump right in when you should wait a little bit more, wait for your cooldowns to come back, wait for your team to push up a little bit more, but also rushing your mechanics, right? We're committing 2 spears and 2 dashes immediately on characters that can dodge you midway through your combo, and then you're AFK for 10 seconds or more. We're instant dashing after ult and ghost dashing after, and then having to go AFK for the rest of the fight or just hold left click. So those things are very fixable. We need a little bit more patience, a little bit more discipline in every aspect of your gameplay, and you will become much more of a consistent threat. If you had 20 fights on a given round, 15 of them you were like going in and instantly resetting, right? And then 5 of them you were super, super on top of it and getting kills. So yeah, watching your team and making sure you know when the right time to go in before just jumping in head first, and slowing down your mechanics. Exactly, getting more consistent. Go for accuracy over speed every time, every single time, particularly because yes, there will be moments where if you hesitate, you don't get a certain kill, but there will be way more moments where you'll avoid getting killed because you didn't just into your dash and then get blown up. Everything else was just coming down to the wire. Super close game. Your Venom jumped off the map first push. That really sucked. And they just came back with support ults 10 million times. Strange portal clutched the game at the last millisecond. So really, you played super well. And this is a great example of like, what I've learned about this season is that there is only one scenario where you can play BP and have them actually work. And you need 3 criteria to be true. First, you need to play perfectly and make 0 mistakes, which you were pretty close to that this game. Second, you need good teammates, which your teammates were fine. They were good enough. Obviously, your Venom kind of threw at the end there, but that's fine. And third, they need to go no counters. And you had that. They went 0 counters, except for maybe like Invis. No direct counters. So this was a good BP game, or a good environment to play BP in. And if we just clean up a few of those things, and then if our Venom didn't throw or stuff like that, then that would have been better too. Yeah, they did have a Bucky, but honestly, he sucked. So that's the secret 4th criteria is if they suck, then you can play BP. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing that VOD. That was a really good one. And hopefully you felt like you came away with this with some tangible things to work on. I think we hit some good ones. W. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And W CERN for redeeming VOD view. And with that, I think we'll play a few more games and then end stream. You cool if I use this for a vid? Aqua, I was actually thinking about using this for a vid. I haven't posted a VOD review in a really long time, and I think this was a really good one. So I was thinking about editing it down. But yeah, feel free.